Well, good morning. Excuse me. Morning, everybody here today at 7500 York Cooperative. It is good to be with you on this beautifully sunny day outside today. Yesterday, the temperatures were a little bit more pleasant, but we're going to have higher temperatures again today. And I understand that the air quality is not going to be quite as good today, so keep that in mind as you plan to get out for your activities today, whether it might be walking or spending time on the North Plaza, that there is an air quality notification today. That being said, it looks like we're going to have a great weekend with beautiful weather, so enjoy the day and enjoy the weekend. Let me jump right into our announcements for today. Just want to remind everybody, this is the last time you'll hear in this announcement, that because of the fire alarm emergency that we had back on April 29, we're doing a test of our system today. And that is going to happen at 1 p.m. It's not a fire alarm. You're not going to hear the alarms go off. You're not going to see the strobes, which are the flashing lights, go off. It's just a test of our one-call system. So the only thing that we are testing today is whether the one-call alerts are reaching everybody. So this is only a test. No action is needed for this. You don't need to be prepared to evacuate the building or anything. You don't. All you have to be aware of is that a message should be coming to your phone or to your email, and it's only a test. So Pi Day is today. Pi Day is happening at the same time. Everybody can go to Pi Day. It doesn't have, it won't get in the way of you eating your pie and having your coffee today. You're just going to get a message on your phone that you don't need to do anything about. The only thing that you do need to do is if you don't get an alert on your phone, if you don't get a message on your phone or your email, you do need to go to the office and make sure that your contact information is listed correctly with our office. So if you get a message, just ignore it. If you don't get a message, go to the office sometime this afternoon or next week and make sure that your contact information is correctly on file. If you have any questions about that, you can call or email me today, this morning. Let me know if you have any questions about this test. Okay, just want to let you know that Anthony Sather will be on site today. That's 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. in the CAC, and he is here for help sessions to answer questions about members' unit inventories. So every member by this time should have received a paper copy of the inventory of the cooperative-owned assets in your unit. So that is everything from flooring to cabinets to vanities to countertops to light fixtures to hardware on your cabinets, everything like that. So if you haven't done that yet with Anthony, please do that. If you don't, he will be getting in touch with you to make sure that everything is listed correctly for your unit. But again, Anthony's on site 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. this afternoon in the CAC. Okay. The board report that had been scheduled for this coming Sunday, May 31, will instead be held on June 7 at 7 p.m. in the CAC. So the board report will be held on Sunday, June 7 in the CAC. That also happens on York TV. All right, let me move on to the activities for today. And they are, there's a lot of them. Friday, May 29, 9:15, Tai Chi in the CAC. 9:30 to 12, the workshop is open. 9:30 on the balcony, men's social. 10:15, Zumba is being held in the CAC. 1 o'clock this afternoon on the balcony, Mexican train dominoes. 1 o'clock this afternoon in the hobby room, artist open studio. And then, as I previously mentioned, and also at 1 p.m., strawberry rhubarb pie day in the fireside room. If you get an alert on your phone, just ignore it. But be sure and go to the fireside room for strawberry rhubarb pie and coffee. 1:30 this afternoon, low vision in the social room. 5 o'clock this afternoon, happy hour is being held on the balcony. Bring your treats, your beverage of choice, and have a great time socializing with your friends and neighbors here at the cooperative. But don't eat too much, don't drink too much, because we want you to make your reservations for the York room tonight. Excuse me, and they are having grilled chicken breast on pesto pasta with sun-dried tomatoes and feta cheese, and that is served with garlic bread, and a gluten-free pasta is available. And after happy hour, 7 p.m. on the balcony, 500 is being played. And then one of the favorite activities of all members here, of a lot of members here at the cooperative, 7 o'clock, bingo is being played in the CAC. So that's what is going on today. Let me see if there's anything early next week. Anthony Sather will be on hand again next Monday at 1 to 3 p.m. in the CAC for questions and answers about your unit inventory. There's a mini golf outing on Tuesday to Centennial Lakes, that's 9:45 in the morning, and then next Tuesday night, Bob Miller's Memory Magic, Remember the Room. That is in the CAC and on York TV. So a lot of great activities here at 7500 York Cooperative. You should never have reason to be bored or lacking anything to do, or not have any social activity to look forward to, because there is something every day and at several times throughout the day, whether it's cards or a presentation in the CAC or a special meal, whatever it might be. 7500 York has so many great things to offer. Also want to let you know that the June edition of the York Times is coming out. I've had a chance to look through it. There are some great articles. I especially enjoy the ones about new members and their lives over the years and what their experiences were. So be sure and read that when you get it. Many thanks to the newsletter committee, as well as the editor and our own Kara Crow, Director of Resident Activities and Services, for getting the newsletter laid out and printed for everybody. And thanks as well to all of the couriers that get it delivered. All right, I said a lot. in a little amount of time. I don't think I have anything else for this morning. The new calendars are out, the newsletter is coming out. So I think that's all I've got for today. Just a reminder and encouragement to be kind, to practice kindness around you and in your community, because it costs us absolutely nothing to be kind. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a challenge. It can be a lot more comfortable or a lot easier to be unkind or to say a harsh word or to roll your eyes at somebody. But it doesn't cost us anything to be kind, other than perhaps a little bit of patience at times. And our world could use a lot more kindness, a lot of tough stuff in our own immediate community around us, either here at the cooperative in Edina, state of Minnesota, the United States of America, or around the world. We need a lot more kindness. Have a great day, everybody, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.